a minor as charged in count 1. To find the defendant Wayne Bent guilty of criminal sexual contact of a minor as charged in count 2. To find the defendant Wayne Beck guilty of contributing to the delinquency of a minor as charged in count 3. To find the defendant Wayne Beck guilty of contributing to the delinquency of a minor as charged in count 4.
An innocent man. Jesus was the marker for the destruction of their society, and I'm the marker for the destruction of this society. So the culture just judged itself. And I wrote an article 3 months ago, and I said, this trial, I'm not going to be on trial. The world will be on trial. Because I'm free. I don't have anything in this world. It doesn't matter to me one way or the other.
Mr. Bent, will these convictions stop you? Will these stop these ceremonies among your church, these naked encounters with all members, including young girls? Will this stop you? If you get any more instructions, what you say is from God?
Wait a minute. Those ended 2 years ago. It was just with a particular time. And you heard about the 7 virgins and the plagues. These encounters with those 2 girls were intended to offend your world and make you mad and convict me. This was what they were designed to do. And I wrote about it a year ago that this is what was going to happen. This was my prophecy then, and it occurred.
How many other members did you have sex with?
He wasn't on trial for that.
I just don't think this is an issue now.
Mr.
You
Bent,
were convicted on it, though. I mean, you said that you did this on purpose so that we would be mad at you. But how many other members did you lay naked with?
Well, I just don't think it matters now.
How many, Michael?
What matters is I have been falsely convicted.
It's a simple question.
And
It
God-
begs to what you were convicted on.
And you were answered.
And
Let's
God,
go.
Michael, or Mr. Bent,
you've just ruined your interview.
Mr. Bent, you said that this would be.
Has the sentencing date been set?
Yes.
The 29th, correct?
We believe it's the 29th of December.
Wayne told us that he was told by God at 8:20 this morning what it would be. Did he share that with you? Did you know
No,
his
but
feelings
he
around
had
that?
it written down on a napkin, and when the verdict came in, he showed it to me.
What did it say?
Not guilty on all counts.
Do you believe he'll make it and live to sentencing?
Oh, yes.
You honestly think?
Yes, he's not in any danger of doing himself in.
I'm sorry, Ms.
at all.
Montoya. You said he handed you a napkin that said not guilty on all
No,
counts?
guilty on all counts.
That's what he wrote on a napkin too before the
Before the
verdict.
verdict came in.
Generally speaking, on what grounds would you appeal?
Ooh, well, we believe the grand jury was illegally sat. It was continued long after the statutes call for a grand jury to be seated. So beginning from the grand jury forward, there were a lot of things that occurred that we think are good grounds for appeal.
Ms. Montoya, you have a unique insight into this case that we don't have. What is something that you think everybody missed in this? Is it really about religion? What was this case about?
Yes, it was really about religion. The example of the Barbie doll, he never touched those girls anywhere in their intimate, private parts, and that's how the law reads. They should have been touched on their intimate, private parts for him to be found guilty, and he never touched them there, and both girls testified that it never occurred. It simply never occurred. But he was convicted because of prejudice, and because...
Prejudice?
Prejudice, because they're very different. They're very different. Another example of how tolerance simply does not exist in our world.
Do you know the religions of any of the jurors that sat on that bench?
I don't.
Thank you,
But
Ms.
I know they're not members of our Lord of Righteousness Church.
And do you have to have Mr. Bent's go ahead to appeal?
Yes.
And do you expect any potential problem with that?
Probably not, but I mean, he may just want this over. I really don't know without speaking to him at length, and I plan to do that.